Nani abozi pale? Zoom it, capture it. Let's scan his mission this moment. Can we leave this
Nimemwambia yeye darak merenyo kedate soda darak
My name is plea, the deputy assistant for Soroti division. It is unfortunate that we woke up to this news this morning. I have come to give us the position of government on this. One, what we are going to do, I am closing the school from today until further notice. Secondly, we have children inside here. We have day scholars and we have those who have been boarders. The day scholars I know come from around here. The day scholars will go home at free will. But the boarders, we shall need a parent to be the one to pick a child who has been in boarding. And you need to identify yourself and pick the child. Other issues regarding school fees and all that, we are going to handle and talk about it. Already, we have a few suspects inside, the head teacher and the director, the matron and other people. They are already in police.
What about Askari?
We are already police. Yes, police. Police is already. Police is still going to pick so many people. So I want to request us, including all the members of the community, if you have any information, please avail it to police. When you're called, please go and give all the information that is necessary, so that we can give the parent justice, we can give the child who has died justice. I want to ask all of us to comply with that. So for now, we are going to release the day scholars. Give us the children. Then the boarders, the parent has to come, and you probably sign somewhere and take the what? Take the child. So I request us to be calm. Please remain calm. Government is here and we are going to manage this. Okay? After danger.
Musikie, RCC amesema wanakwenda kurizi watoto yote na tunasema day scholars. Alafu ya boarding wanakwenda baki mpaka mzazi yake akuje atoe yeye. Issues zingine ya school fees ya nini baadaye. Wamearrest director na wengine. Hata askari iko under detention. Yeye iko hapa lakini iko under detention. Kama wewe unajua kitu yoyote, sikia kwanza, sikia chance. Kama unajua kitu yoyote kukamatana na kifo ya mtoto huyo, kuja apatia sisi information kidogo. Sawa? Okay.
Ahmed Nasur, one of the political leaders around here. So the steps that government has taken is to alert you parents that the director and some administrators of the school have been arrested and more inquiries are going to be made. And the government is still requesting you, if you have any information pertaining to the death of the child, please let us be informed.
Okay, now you tell the nation what is happening here. What has happened here?
What has happened here, one of the girls, a pupil, was got, I think I can't say that he was sacrificed, was got, so they tried their level best to take the body, claimed that the body already had, the kid had already died. So they have taken it for post-mortem and police is doing its investigation. I can't give other details, but what has brought the government here is the issue of the death. Yes, of a child. Yes, please.
What is the magnitude of this problem?
A death is not qualifies it to be something small. It's a big magnitude. Something concerning death, it's very big. Yeah, we can't ignore it to be something small. It's very a concern of the public. We want to know how this child died. That's a concern of me and all the parents. Could it be an outsider? Is it a sacrifice? Is it what? We don't know. We have not yet established. The people who are qualified to do that are police. So let us not blame each other. We blame the administrators. It could be outside person who must have come to do this. It could be within themselves as competition or whatever it is. I can't tell you the exact information what happened. But we are demanding police should give us information very fast. Let us not go for investigation and we delay until next year. That has been also a problem, a challenge with our police in Uganda. We want the information as soon as possible. Let us not take time until next month. Tungoja, we shall tell you, give us the information immediately. The parents are demanding, they want the information as how the kid has died.
Now, just a moment.
Yes, please. These are incidents which are there even in America. Security threats are all over the world. Yes.
Toto iko shida. Watoto hao nje, sisi panataka wa bwana kusaidia sisi wa mama. Tafadhali sisi wa mama tusimame na hao watu. Iko kitu mbaya sana kuwa mtoto ya mwenzako. Wawachie sisi hao watu, sisi panataka wa bwana kusaidia sisi.
She's called Jinan Juma. She's in primary 3. She's 9 years. The way I feel, that's why I'm standing here under the sunshine. I will not leave until I receive my child.
So after you heard this news yesterday, how did you react?
I didn't.
What are your plans for your child?
No, about the news of today, I didn't know anything. It's now that I woke up from the bed, organizing myself, trying to leave to somewhere, and my neighbors were like, there's something happening in what? In Jozan Primary School. Then I said, my daughter. It's the very moment I stood up and said, let me go to the school and see what is happening. Yeah.
So your child has been here on boarding?
No. She's a day caller.
Did you send your child this morning?
Yeah, she knew nothing.
And she's in class?
Yeah, she's in class.
What are your plans now?
My plans are to take her home, but maybe for a meantime, she will be at home first.
But if school again, will you bring her back?
I'll bring her back. I don't have a problem with the Mr. Director, because she has been here since baby up to P3 now.
Ebonge director echako kopukana bare people ngesidako emamona tionskele director konya kosa people ngesnata apoti kiarini apoti tungalo poloko edisha kasedwe anyune mude dakita etukositungo kinga na soditinata mami kosidwe chamne tabong jangi bibongor jojo san manga bongore je mudu. Another thing is adauta pupun be arita itungana ni mami, they will kill me. I have a child in a P4, it's just 8 years, a depushadra. So our fear, we don't have a problem with the director. I've already paid all the fees. That is 130. I've paid uniform 90,000. So anyway, we don't have a problem with the director. But currently now we can't demand for school fees until the situation is sorted. But the issue of bringing children back, it might be difficult because our children are already traumatized. Thank you.
Sasa kwa nini tunaanza na klasi ya juu? Majini baby class kuna watu wa boda wanakuja toa hao. Sasa subiri kwanza. Halo. Pia kama wewe unaenda kuja hapo sema unaye mtoto ya P7, alafu mtoto akate wewe. Si ndio? Sisi tunabaki na wewe hapa. Kama uko na mtoto ya P7 cross. Kama uko na mtoto ya P7 kuja. Aleja iko kwa P7 obia. As long as wewe sio mzazi ya mtoto huyo, but unless mtoto nasema wewe ndo naletanga yeye shule na wewe ndo natoanga yeye.
But Mr. Bogere, what about now the parents who are not here, they are not hearing?
Their children will wait for them to come and sign.
Now Mr. Bogere.
My name is Aipo Claire, the Deputy RCC for Soroti City East Division. Today, the 6th of February 2025, we woke up to the news that a P1 pupil in the names of Apio Joan Faith of Jozan Primary School was found in a latrine dead. That latrine was locked with a padlock, and according to information here, it looks like the incident happened yesterday, and police picked that information at around 6 something in the evening. The body was picked and taken to Soroti Regional Referral Hospital mortuary. Right now we are here at Jozan Primary School with stakeholders. We have had a meeting and we have agreed on a few way forward. One, we are temporarily closing the school from today, and we shall open on Wednesday. On Wednesday, we shall have a meeting with parents and also key stakeholders already the children are being picked by their parents. In this school we had children who were day scholars and others are in boarding. So we have also agreed that parents identify themselves and pick their children until Wednesday when the school opens. This is to give time for the dust to settle, the tempers and the emotions to cool down, because the community and parents were becoming rowdy. We have been here with police, and police already has cordoned the scene of crime, which is one of the latrines within the school. Police has started their investigations already. The director has been arrested. Okay, 4 people have been arrested. One is the director of the school. The other is the head teacher of the school. I don't know their names in details. Then the other is the deputy head teacher. Then another person in police custody is the school matron. Already, the askari is also going to make statements. And more people, as police deems this fit, more people are going to be picked up to make statements. So that is where we are currently. I request all of us, especially the community, the parents, the pupils, and everyone who feels that they have to help us in this process, to give police as much information as possible, such that we can have justice for Pio Joan's family, we can have justice for the parents, we can have justice for everyone, including the friends. I ask the parents to stay calm, keep calm, and to request the teachers to keep calm, and all of us. Let's give police time. Our police is capable, and they've always done us well. So I want to believe when we collaborate with them, they're going to give us a good report, and we shall get to the bottom of this. We shall get to know who exactly committed this, because from viewing the body, it is likely that Apio Joan was just cut with a sharp object. The neck was cut, and the cut is so deep, and that is what caused her death. So they just realized when they were looking for her from class to give her homework, that's when they realized that she was missing. Then the search started, and that is how they ended up in a latrine, where they found a body and it was relieved. I know after some time we shall have a more comprehensive report regarding this matter. Just like you've said it, I've made 7 months, coming to 8 months already. This is the second incident I have come in touch with. One, we had the pupil of P3 of Madara Boys Primary School who died in a pit latrine. That was somewhere last year, around August. Then this is the second incident that has happened in an education institution. It clearly shows us that there is some laxity regarding security in our education institutions. And I really call upon all the education institutions, all the security apparatus to ensure that we enforce, because security is number one in each and everything that we do. If you want to succeed in what you're going to do, you need to ensure that there is maximum security. So we need to keep vigilance, security of the children, security of our institutions, and all of us will be able to flourish in whatever we do. According to the information, the school administrators delivered the body of the late to the hospital. They delayed to report, and as such, police, I think, is also going to have some time and follow up with the hospital, how they received the body, how and what happened after that. But ideally, the body was taken to the hospital by the school administrators.
is that death has occurred, and the preliminary reports that the police have given me that the child was slaughtered. And from yesterday, they had also not visited the scene, and they have just gone, being led by the school members who are around, the teachers. Of course, what is there is that the director and then others reported yesterday to police, and other people are being held by the police. But what we want to say is that the school has really, this is a very tragic thing in the whole of, I think, about the 20 years and above, as compared to, if you remember, when the girl was picked again from one of the schools who was killed along Pupil Road, that was in around senior quarters. Now today, Vivian Joan Chen, she's a twin sister, and if you see right away on my left is a sister, and both of them, they've been at school, and the police are telling me the report was taken to them at around 6:30 by the proprietor, and then the friend of the proprietor is informing me that the proprietor reached him and told him this incident seems to have happened around the time when they release children to go to school, to go home in the afternoon. So, but what is developing is that the toilet was in use, and the toilet was in good use, and the toilet was locked from behind. So meaning that this was just a planned move on either an outsider or because of reasons best known to them. So this incident is the first of this kind that has happened in this school. And now this requires now that the police have really to open up their investigation in terms of widening the scope of the investigation. Now, as leadership, we came here, the police came, the RCC of the East, myself, I'm here, the mayor, and the education. And we have agreed that the school temporarily closes first, because the time for learners, they will not learn, looking at the commotion that is at school. And we have said, let the school be closed first on today, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then Wednesday, the children can report back to school. Giving that the atmosphere, and somehow the police have also taken a little bit of more investigative steps towards ensuring that we shall be able to get the culprit who did this activity. Now, this is what we have seen us taken, and we have said the school, and that's what is you are witnessing, that we are now calling children class by class. And the parents are here, and the parents are going with their children. But what is interesting in this school is that P1 has 3 strings, P2 has 3 strings. And looking at how the school has been performing in terms of academics, the parents had actually trusted the school, and the school is actually fenced. The only what is not available at the school, maybe preliminary that I may see, is that maybe the school lacks a bit of maybe the cameras. But there are quite a number of areas that are closer to the school that we have, that they have cameras that can easily help us to look at what could have happened in some hidden corners within the school here. And we are actually asking the police to look at barely all corners of their nitty-gritties in terms of the investigation. And we're also trying to dig left and right. The mother had come, and I called the ambulance. I called Dr. Rieng, who dispatched the ambulance for the referral hospital, and the ambulance came here. The mother fainted here, and I'm just rightly talking to the parents. The father of the deceased is also going to come. Now he's from Serere. He's called Otuba. So he's actually asking me whether I was also around, and he has found me. There's a friend he sent here, and a brother, his elder brother is actually here, Egadu, and we have been talking to them that please let us get calm, side at the situation. We shall help the police to investigate this matter properly. Otherwise, what you see, the situation is now calm. The people were rowdy at the other time, but as administrators, we had to take a position that we needed a position, and that's what we saw. It was chaired by the RCC of East Division, Madam Plea. So that is that, and everybody came, including the police from the region. The detectives were all here. I will call the FFU to help us contain the rowdy people. And we knew, you know, in a situation like this, barely other people can take advantage. And not necessarily, you know, the school has been performing well. There are quite a number of things that you may desire in the investigation. So these are areas that we want police really to come in, as really we condone with what has happened with the school, and also to the parents, and more so the experience is the worst, that the children, moreover the child was delivered here on Thursday, on Wednesday. Tuesday, the child was delivered on Tuesday, and this incident happened on yesterday on Wednesday. So meaning that it leaves a lot to be desired. Was there a train? Was there what? And we really want the police really to look into. So a lot needs to be done here, and it calls upon us, I think really, that we really need really, including government schools, like in Soroti here. I'll tell you, in Soroti schools, all that are government, that is pretending over. The police, all the schools here, we do not have capacity. And this is an eye-opener that we don't, even including government, should actually come in later on to fund actually. He works in Magoro, and the husband works in the first information I got from his brother God that works in Kaplebyong. But again, a friend came and told me that he works in Serere, and he's traveling right now. He will be arriving here. I talked to him. I told him on what was trying to do here in the school, and I want to pledge that and I want to appeal to the parents and the relatives to get calm, that this incident has happened. It has not accepted. It is actually we must actually all of us accept that it has happened, and then we want to put our efforts towards ensuring that the police must do their part to say that the culprits of this must be got into book.